It's your boy, Zappa and Bird. Welcome back to Shadow Hearts Tactics, Covenant of the Final Fantasy.
Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Shadow Tactics Does It in the Way You Want It to End. Yay!
Nope. Well, welcome to one of the downsides of that game. The ending. So
Reminds me kind of like FF7. Like at the end of FF7, I felt unfulfilled. But Tactics did it in a way that didn't make me unfulfilled. It did it in a way that just basically took my heart and like grind it into little bitty pieces and then just like spat it out on the floor.
Dang. Well,
which is good writing if something makes you do that. You know?
If it makes you feel a feel.
I really understand why people sometimes say that Final Fantasy Tactics is Game of Thrones. Or at least the first 4 seasons of Game of
Thrones. Right. When hearsay is Game of Thrones was good.
Yes.
I've never watched but like 2 episodes, and one of those was the Red Wedding, so I don't know shit.
Wow, you are just
lucky.
In the wrong spots there.
Oh yeah.
All right, so what do we you have been sick, so you've been doing a little bit of work on this side.
Yes, so welcome to the first recording.
31 over there.
Yeah, welcome to the first recording since my computer upgraded to Windows 11, so maybe that will continue to minimize audio problems. But yes, I was sick, so I didn't record anything. So I decided to do some grinding on the games that are grindable, being this and Phantasy Star. So this is level 31. Zhujian started, this doesn't show, but this is where we started. He was at level 28.
Golly.
We're up to level 31. Because I put him in.
Haley?
Good question,
34?
Mega Man. I would at least imagine 33.
I wonder if you can do the pit fight.
No. You can't go back to China.
No, there's a second pit fight that opens up after this next dungeon.
Oh, well
35,
then.
34.
Yeah, so words are hard. Words are hard. Let's start with what I discovered. I found a thing. Let's reform the party real quick. Zhujian. Swap with Margaret. I went back to the orphanage to try to grind some more souls. Cannot grind in the orphanage. The orphanage is cleared out. But I ran around in the boss room and found a gun. The Draze. It was just hiding back behind one of the panels. Free gun.
Did you happen to click on the giant pot?
I don't think so, no. So we could probably run back there since I'm here in London and do that real quick.
I would wait because apparently there's a lottery member in the giant pot, but based on the order that they appear after the next person.
Okay.
So let's just wait on that one so that way we don't waste any time.
Word. And then I don't think there's not a way to show it, I guess here, but we can go to the graveyard because I showed you my progress.
Yeah, you have a lot of souls, so you should.
Oh,
be
there
able
it
to
is. Look at that.
Praise.
I have light, dark, and wind max, all because that's all I could get going up and down the tower in Blue Castle.
Unfortunately, you don't have the light stone.
Which probably is why it's not shining like that.
Yes.
Well,
I'm trying to. I am trying to right now look up where the light stone is. Oh, it's gonna be a while.
Okay, fair enough. Wind's fire.
I think it's like 2 or 3 dungeons.
Fair enough.
Fire.
From the seal of a grave, a soul glows with an eerie light, as if the soul of a new creature was born. Fight it out.
Fire is in the next dungeon.
Sick.
But I mean, well, the light is probably one of the best elemental.
Unless you're me, then it's going to be fire.
Well, yeah, I like fire a lot. I mean, there's a reason I told you how awesome fire is.
Ignition!
Fire's even better in Shadow Hearts 2. He becomes like a Roman centurion.
Ooh.
Like a big guy with a sword and shield. It's just awesome.
Nice. Axel! This thing better have an Egyptian name, like Horus or Thoth or something. Seravi. No, I'm let down. Time to die.
Seravi.
It's not Egyptian, so it has an
Seravi
Egyptian.
could be synonymous with Seraph, one of the
Right.
highest order of angels in Hebrew myth.
I get that.
A roc, which is a Persian word, is an enormous legendary bird of prey in Arabian mythology. So I think you're fighting a roc, and it's Arabian.
Okay.
That's not too disappointing.
No, but it looked very Egyptian god to me. Achieved soul of Seravi.
Well, Egyptian, Persian, they're not too far apart.
Right, but like Egypt has a certain motif.
Yeah, I gotcha.
All right. The desire to cry wells up within you. You received soul of Seravi. Seal of wind is carved here. It's dead now. I mean, I'll probably never use it again. But it's only fair that since you're here...
What's that?
Oh, I mean, not you're here, since Seravi is here.
Seravi's great.
Sir?
I forgot about those.
Sir? What's happening?
Forgot about those.
Why do I have question marks?
Oh, you got all the question marks.
Yeah, I have too many question marks. I have question marks. Will I find out in the heat of battle? Does the answer lie in the heat of battle? Is this Street Fighter V?
Oh, I forgot about that. Ooh.
Is this a case of FAFO?
No, this is a case of... I don't know what that is, but this is a case of you had to do something very specific to get it, but it shouldn't be too hard to get. It just requires you to do something that you probably wouldn't think of doing.
Please tell me.
Okay, so... when you transform into that fusion monster, you can do 4 things. You can attack, you can use skill 1, skill 2, or skill 3.
Right, and skill 3 is currently question mark.
Skill 3 is unusable for you to use.
Unless...
However, if you don't have control of your character...
So I have to be in a Berserk state.
You got it.
To use the super move.
Yes, so the best thing that you can do is equip items that drain your SP quickly, fusion into the highest fusion you can, let your SP drain, and then you should do the move. I think it's 100%.
Is it worth it?
Not when you only have Yuri, but when you have other characters with you that can help you finish the fight, yes, it is worth it.
Is it super special awesome and something if I don't ever do, we can just slap in a video of it?
It won't take you too long. I mean, literally, like, if you go to your equipment right now.
I know I've got a thing that doubles my consumption.
Well, not just that, but go ahead and fight this fight.
Yeah. Let's move on. Get out of the menu, please. Please, Yuri. Fight it out. From the seal of the grave, a soul glows with an eerie light as the soul of a new creature was born. Fight it out.
Now, when you go to your fusion, Trinabog. When you go to fusion, you'll see level 3 is much more expensive.
Yes, I expected
so
as much.
if you equip an item that decreases your SP faster, you'll see that you only have 6 SP right now. So it's not like it'll take long for you to drain your SP.
Fair enough. So this is a case of go get into a test fight.
Yeah.
Oh, too soon.
Go into a test fight and just drain it. Like I said, it should be hard to do.
Nice. With these barriers. Oh. Alright, that's not quite barriers, but... because I'm a powerhouse. Soul of Chernobog. Destructive urge stirs within you. You received Soul of Chernobog. Alright, cool. Go back, yes. Which means I would have to go back to... well, I guess we can do it in the next dungeon, so long as there's an early on save point. Or we'll do it near the next dungeon save point.
What's that?
Oh, mess around with the super moves.
Yeah, like I said, it's not as hard to do as you think.
No, not...
it just is not something that you would probably think to do.
Right. That completely tracks. You would not...
no one says, hey, let's go Berserk.
Stinky!
What?
I hit strongest and it messed up my whole setup.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
It's sort of like when you play Final Fantasy Tactics, you don't hit the optimize because it's going to give you gear that you don't want.
Okay, yeah, loin guard I want. It was Mind's Eye.
You want to equip the jug.
Oh, not yet.
To decrease your SP faster.
Yes, not yet. And oh, was I using the lariat or no? Whatever it was that's immune to wheel.
Crucifix?
Pocket watch. No, the crucifix I had on what's her thing. Also, I learned that the priest wait, nope. The monk earrings don't simply work on Zhugen. It's an overall, you get 20% more experience for everyone.
Okay, I wasn't sure about that.
Because I kept checking the numbers, like, okay, at some point, Zhugen should require, like, when I'm looking, words. Zhugen had like 5,000 experience to the next level. And Haley had 4,000. At some point, Zhugen should have had less to next level than Haley if Zhugen was only getting more. But they're getting a straight up, extra 20% for the whole team. He just has to take the hit to SP.
Good investigation there.
Unintentional investigation during sick time. Axel and Pedometer. These have done some work. Let's go talk to our boy, who doesn't talk.
Yeah, the only thing is you're really not using Marguerite, so... 2 paths.
I mean, she will cycle back in. 2 runs up and down the tower took me from, oops, I spent 5,000 to over 86. What am I looking for? What is the good stuff? Which stuff is
scroll down
the
further?
good stuff? No?
Hold on, I think I remember this.
Have I not hit the next level then?
I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think that the final thing is... yep, I was right.
Hmm?
I'm pretty sure the final item doesn't show up until you have enough steps. So, it sort of tricks you. So... what you're looking for is 10,000.
Okay, so we'll probably catch that coming up in by the next dungeon.
It's over 9,000!
What, 9,000? I don't want any.
You know what's weird is I've been binge watching Dragon Ball Z Kai, and in Kai they actually do say the correct 8,000.
Yeah, it tracks.
So in the original, it's wrong, but in the Kai, it's correct.
Right. Do you know why?
I don't know why.
Mouth
I think it
flaps.
was the better. I think it was to better match up the mouth.
Yep.
But
it was all about
9
mouth
and
flaps.
8, 9 and 8 sound the same to me. I don't know.
It was about the number of syllables.
9 and 8 have the same syllables.
But not in Japanese.
Oh, okay. I wasn't thinking about that.
9,000 is 3 syllables. I don't know the word for 1,000, but hachi is already 2 syllables. But 8,000, it just worked out. I don't know. Actually, the more you think about it, the less it makes sense. Because 8,000 and 9,000 had the same amount of syllables. So there had to be something between 8,000 in Japanese that it doesn't match up with 8,000 in English.
That tracked.
These are the mysteries. Let's go to a mental hospital and think about this. Since that is all that is left for us to do. I can't get the next step item. But we can go to a weird... This does not look like a mental institution.
Yeah, this place is very creepy.
What's your business here? Carlos mental hospital doesn't allow visitors. Get lost! What do we do? Fight it out. That's not good.
Absolutely.
I wonder why.
Kick this guy's butt.
I wonder why I had frame drops. It's weird. Oh well. Fight it out. Oh.
Yeah, sure. Those look like guards.
Not anymore, they don't. They look like corpses. Oh, I mean, I was going to give them credit for being boss level, but then Yuri still did the work. Oh, too soon. That was way too soon.
Yeah, and don't forget, this is a great time as well to get those level 3 skills early on. Because your SP still isn't very high, so it's easy to run out the clock. No. I'm not saying against these guys. I'm saying just against.
Oh, here?
Yeah, probably don't do it against these guys. I don't know if they're stronger than normal enemies, but
Better safe than sorry.
I mean, they do AoE damage, so I don't want to mess with guys that do AoE damage.
Fair enough. And I'm not looking at any AoE healing right now.
I think the angel or
Whatever I would have gotten is already max.
they probably were dark.
Probably. Knowing my luck. Call this a mental hospital? More like a fortress.
Yeah.
It's true. There are no patients ever made it out of here alive. Well, doesn't that sound like fun? I'll be careful not to go nuts and wind up here.
Spoiler alert. He ends up here at the end of the game.
Oh, lame.
No, I don't know. I'm just saying.
So Lord Bacon is here, hmm? Is something the matter, Viscount Rowson? I've just received word from the gate. Just as predicted, the bandits have arrived. So they have made it this far. I presume they've come for the woman? Of course, but they'll be surprised if the table's turned. Volga not playing right into our hands. How lovely! Good man, your reputation as the last unit of the Temple Knights is well deserved. Your powers may be on the wane, but surely no plans to retire, Flyer Knight Rowson? Is that sarcasm? Do not misunderstand me, Kevin Bacon. Do not join with you were it not for that girl. She may be the last witch of this age. I'm interested in the power she carries. She may be a heretic, but her power seems to be God-given. Now, it wouldn't be much fun if I let such a precious girl go under someone else's control, would it? I understand. I'll count on you to finish them off. But one of them. Please keep in mind, however, that the Elliot girl must be taken alive. Yes, of course. Well then.
He makes my heart sick. That cocky old knight.
Don't let him get to you. I'm sure he'll do fine work for us as a pawn.
I sure hope so. So, Lord Bacon, what do we do now?
We wait. The moment of truth is at hand. So excited. How will the great gamble end? Will it be white or black? The mother's heart is residing in her breast, or the stoic witch mask? Which will be the victor? That is what we are about to see.
Okay. Cool.
Like I wasn't gonna walk in there. Also, at some point, I hit with the oak slingshot and poisoned someone. Weaker. But
yeah,
but
it's one of the
magic.
One of the gimmicks with Hallie. And don't forget, your other weapon's +1.
Oh, silent.
Kind of looks like a dream catcher.
Kate, please. Hit from Oakwood, hurls metal balls with critical force, also causes poison.
There you go.
Well, silence sounds more useful than poison because stop casting magic.
Go to Yuri's equipment.
No.
So like I said, you may want to put on your item stat or decrease your stats faster.
I hear you. Chernobyl. Equipment.
And I think it's the small jug or the big jug.
Means the loin guard can come off for now. The pocket watch can come off for now. What?
It's one of the jugs.
Monkey earrings drop. Ooh. That makes it unable to use it.
Yeah, you don't want to drop. No,
Right. I was looking at stats and not looking at effects. There we go. Alright, so now I didn't even see that?
Good wall hugging.
All wugging. Alright, what does that do? Don't want that. Definitely don't want that right now. If I had to run back somewhere and I don't want to deal with the fighting, yes. But I don't have to do any runbacks right now.
That's one of those things that's kind of nice in RPG to not have to worry about combat sometimes.
Right. Like when you have to do a run back through a zone.
Oh, and there's a puzzle. I remember when I played Final Fantasy V, I turned off encounters a couple times because it was a puzzle, and I was just like, I want to concentrate on the puzzle.
Right. No, there, rebels! We'll not let you pass through here! Say your prayers, heretic monster!
Yeah, fusion up and unleash.
There we go. Fusion.
Now, how useful are these special skills? I don't think I could tell you because I didn't know. I don't think I knew how to do them. Which means I don't know if I ever got them.
Ah.
Plus, by the time I got like my level 3s.
Oh, stinky.
By the time I got my level 3s,
Was it in game?
I had something a little bit better.
You know what? I'll take that. Stop that.
You may have, I was gonna say, you may want to just kill one of them.
That's not a bad idea.
It is the light form, so the chance of it doing an offensive attack are not guaranteed. I don't know what the special is, but it's very more likely that it could be a heal versus an attack.
This isn't the light form. What are you talking about? This is wind.
Oh, this wind. Never mind. Okay, never mind. I mean, it's a bird.
It's a plane.
No? It's a plane.
Why didn't I just have him attack? Oof, knockdown. Please don't. Rock barrage.
The music is so weird when you're Berserk.
Oh. I was actually concerned that the game was messing up. Or my computer.
No, that's the
That
music
was
going crazy.
differently frightening. So
I want to kill that guy.
Yeah,
Just kill
right,
it.
yeah, right.
And now you have that level 3 spell. You just gotta do it again for a Trinabog.
Okay.
And you may want to heal.
Like, I didn't even stop to think that was the music. I thought my computer was messing up. I was scared.
Yeah, that's a really cool thing they do, though. They change the music for that.
Yeah, it's very good.
Haley has healing.
Right, but I also have a stack of, like, these lesser healing items that I can throw.
Alright, fair enough.
Like, I haven't bought those in a hot minute. A matter of fact, I should just keep throwing them around. There we go. Alright, time to go play indoors. Keyhole with a heart. Heavy cold door tightly shut. Let's see moves. Okay. Cannot interact. Okay, fine.
Now there's a brightly lit one on the right.
There's a keyhole with a heart design on it. The heavy cold door is tightly shut. Does not seem as though anyone's in the room.
Stop.
For some other reason besides the thing on the floor?
There you go.
I mean, I saw it earlier, but I was wall hugging. Bronze coin. That's not a heart key. But yeah, only these two doors. Thank you.
Oh, no enemies.
Yeah. Oh. Doom. It stabbed itself in the head when it died.
It didn't last long. The good news is you don't gotta worry about confuse.
Yeah, that was a big concern when the move was going to go off.
I was wondering that. I was like, are you about to nuke your entire party? Because that would be hilarious.
That would. It'd be frustrating and hilarious.
It happened to me in Final Fantasy 7. I cast Aqualung and the character got confused while I was casting it, and she cast it on me and killed my entire party.
Blech.
Alright, now we chill.
Oh, you got him down to yellow status. I don't know if that's a thing in this game, but I was playing when I was playing Legend of Dragoon yesterday. I noticed how many similarities there are to this game in Dragoon.
Revelations.
You've seen this attack before. Remember, that's what Roger Bacon did to you at the beginning of the game?
No,
On the train?
I don't remember. But that's
Yeah,
not
at the very
safe
beginning of
in
the
heaven.
game, when you're on the top of the train, Roger Bacon cast Revelation
Ah,
and did like 999 damage.
I remember seeing that move somewhere because I was like, "Oh, that's the thing." I forget what it's called, but that's a very specific symbol to do with the Sephiroth. Like that's the tree of life or something. It's one of them super famous arcane symbols. Hey, Earth.
I did not know that.
I just can't remember what it is. I know it comes up in Xenogears, which, now that you've played Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy Tactics, now you have to play that game because Cloud mentions Xenogears. Although it's just kind of a weird thing that he says. It has nothing to do with anything.
I find it fascinating because what I know about Xenogears is really only one thing.
Hmm?
And that is that it's heavily loved, but it's incomplete.
Yes!
And it's weird because I wouldn't think a heavily loved game would be an incomplete game. So, like, how does that work?
It does a
Apparently
lot of
they,
very, very good things until the part where you can tell that the dev team was not allowed to finish the game. They were taking too long and too much money.
Yeah, I just don't understand how it's a classic game and yet it's unfinished.
That was the age of Square Enix, where if they weren't putting out a banger of an RPG every year, they weren't doing it right. Agents of the Witch, you're not allowed to see your master! Agents of the Witch, you have us confused.
No, they don't have you confused.
I mean, we're not consciously working for a witch. We are working towards her,
Technically,
not for her.
technically you are.
You're also not wrong.
I mean, you're following a voice in your head that is telling you to do creepy things. You don't call that person a witch.
And we know who that voice is and where we're going. It's just like...
One of the things you'll notice, though, is you're doing less damage in fire form. And that is because each fusion level comes with stat increases.
Right.
So you actually do more damage right now in your level 3 form than your level 2 form.
Oh, you think so?
Mm-hmm. Because you were doing 400 damage with your other forms.
Was I?
You can easily look at this when you go into your equipment menu after the fight.
I mean, you are probably completely right, but looking at how much SP I have, going into fire is presently very economical.
Yeah, that was the problem I had when I played this game. The problem is that you get these really powerful fusions, but you only have X amount of SP, and you're just like, ugh.
Right. Also, as such, since we've
But if
done
you
the
look at-
thing...
Yeah.
We
Well,
can
I mean,
go
it gives you
back.
plus 10 strength.
Does it? It does. Huh.
I mean, if you use fire form, it's not a big deal.
You
But if you go to
continue to
Seoul,
not be wrong. We ball.
hold on. If you go back to Seoul,
Behold, the club design.
yeah, they have all the cards here.
Right.
Club speed.
Soul.
So if you look at stats, Chernobog has physical attack of 181. Sarabi has 177. Ifrit has 176. And the strength as well on the top left. Chernobog has a strength of 72, whereas Ifrit has a strength of 67.
Right. But, you know, as we said, currently Ifrit is the safer bet for fights that I don't know how long they're going to take. Especially
And you're doing so much damage with the Mind's Eye that you don't really need that extra damage.
Right. I don't need to worry about a couple of extra points. Alright.
You already checked.
Right. I made sure to check all 4 doors. Like, just in case one of them did or said anything different for some reason. Oh boy. Time to look at everything else in the room but the obvious. Well, I guess I'm looking at the obvious. Torches are connected to some sort of hideous machine. Ooh. What is this? What's wrong, Haley? I feel my mother's spirit from this chair. You're gonna think my mom's already... Don't say that, dummy. Gotta look for it. We can't give up. He was like an inch from slapping the kid. Now in that case, that would have been a slap to your senses, and I would have taken it. It's like, yeah, all right. He's a brat. Slap him. It's fine.
Despite his voice overs when he goes, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I actually do like Haley.
You just don't like his voiceover?
I just hate when he goes, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, because...
Those are dumb, yes. Yeah, he totally stabbed himself in the head. I was not hitting Zhuzhen's third attack very often while I was sick, but I also realized like my reaction time was like, I don't feel like it.
Your chakras weren't aligned.
Nah, they were all out of whack, and you know your chakras come from your center, your core. So if your stomach's all out of whack, then your everything's all out of whack. More Earth. Item, MP. I wonder if Yuri was expending MP using the moves.
I don't know. You can... No, he does not.
Okay.
Did you check the chair?
No, I didn't.
The most obvious.
Well, because like it forced me to interact with the chair, but I have no pop-ups.
Okay, nothing there. Okay.
And I was trying to investigate this, but then, you know, then I was in, you know, I lost control. What's over in this corner? Anything in this corner? And this corner? Nothing.
Oh, this is interesting. So on the chair, there is actually a lot of member, but it doesn't show up until an area on the map opens up.
Oh.
So you have to play until you get to that spot in the game, and then you got to come back here.
Backtracking. Which is that's when you equip the thing that lowers encounter rate. But if there's still encounters here, and I haven't maxed out Earth, I think these things are giving me Earth points. Please stop. Don't do that again. I would rather get hit with AoE Earth than for that to happen again. That was gross. The filthy messenger of the devil have got you cornered now! Eh, I'll also make nice last words for you.
Love Yuri. He's a great protagonist. He's so different from other protagonists, you know?
He's brash and bold. And appears to give all of 0 Fs about anything that's not named Alice.
Exactly.
Okay, he also probably gives like exactly like 1.25 X about Zuzhen. He gives 5 for Alice, 1.25 for Zuzhen, and everyone else kind of like, eh.
I think that's just your fanfiction.
Well, I mean, he seems like he wouldn't argue with Zuzhen so much if he didn't care about the old man.
True.
Because if he didn't care about him, then he wouldn't give him the time of day to argue with him. He's like, whatever, you're wrong, I'm going to do my thing.
But you see, I don't want to compare things.
What?
Because I don't think it's right to compare things. But I think this is the difference between this game and Final Fantasy VIII. In Final Fantasy VIII, you had this brash, moody guy who ends up falling in love with this girl just kind of out of nowhere. And it doesn't make any sense at all. Where in this game, you got this brash, moody guy who you can see over time does grow and care for this girl.
As opposed to starting from 0 and, you know, racing into 100.
Yeah, like I said, I think this game does FF8 better in that way.
Fine, it's my fault. They're just beasts in the skies. I'm not holding back on you, buddy. Inspect the corpse. Inspect the corpse. Give me... Thank you. Pulsar key.
I love his traits. That's got to be a mistranslation or a bug or something.
That's so much of a bug, I dropped the controller. It's because of the gloves. I lost grip. The anti-sweat gloves do not have the best of grip. Received Pulsar key. Man, what is it? Huh. I wonder if PO is supposed to be maybe a...
Placeholder?
Not a placeholder, but it might be whatever code they used in the text to turn the text blue. They might have accidentally doubled up on it.
Okay, fair enough.
Because there was a program that I use where to change the color of your text, you put %X, and then you could put H to make it a brighter color, and then %X and like the first letter of several different colors, like cyan or black or white or blue, and it would do that. Yeah, spending money on repairs bites.
Boy, it sucks.
I have a bronze and a silver coin. I'm getting rich. Finally, a new save. Okay, so... Did I go through here, or do I need to go back to the heart chamber?
You have to go back through the heart chamber.
I have to go back.
I think so, yeah.
Oh. Stop existing. I have control. Ooh. That's chunky.
Yes, and it's got multiple ticks.
Time to
You can try it out just to see what it's like.
Yes, I will.
Just be aware of
Noted.
multiple ticks.
Okay.
You got a little nervous there, but you got it.
I also got nervous because I wasn't expecting where the ticks would be. But I think that's pretty consistent. Yeah, I think that's some kind of tree of life symbol. If you want to look that up and...
I'm trying not to pay too close attention to the screen right now, if you don't mind.
Oh, yes. Fair enough. Well, then how about you look up the tree of life symbol? Like alchemic tree of life. See if that's the thing. That'll take your eyes off of the things that are gone.
You know?
No?
I think it does.
Am I right? I mean, it's probably not one for one.
It's got like the planets, and I don't know if it's an exact replica, but it's dang close.
Okay, try Path of Sephiroth. Sephirot.
Yeah, I know Zappa.
Okay. Just make sure you didn't mishear me as Sephiroth. Also, they're on screen again, so...
The Sephiroth looks very similar to the Tree of Life.
Okay. So...
I sent you links on your Discord.
Okay.
They look very similar.
That's the shape that I had in mind. There might be an extra layer in there for, keeping it distinct.
I would not be surprised if the
just so it's more fantastical and it doesn't offend anybody.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if that's what they used it from.
Oh, I'm not.
In the second game, there's something called Solomon's Keys. So.
That was a game on the Nintendo.
Yeah, it was.
Lol. Why always the same one? Why always the same one? They're gone.
I kind of like how that works. In Shadow Hearts Covenant, you get like sort of abilities, and as you get abilities, you put the abilities on a map. And the map like unlocks, and when it unlocks, you get better abilities. It's a really cool thing.
Aha! Open gate. Here. Box here. Root of Yggdrasil. That means I gotta check another door.
You definitely want to check the other door, yes.
Key to success.
I think that automatically makes your next attack 100%. It would be a regular item, not a valuable. It was on the bottom.
Yeah. But I wanted to... Oh. Attack power increases with continued successful actions.
That fifth key, by the way,
Huh?
if you do it correctly, is the second most broken thing in the game.
And what's the first?
The seventh key.
Ah.
So the fifth key makes it so you can do 15 attacks in one turn. The seventh key makes it so you can do 21 attacks in one turn, providing you successfully do it.
What about the key to success?
I don't know.
Do you keep going until you fail?
I don't know. Maybe that's the most broken item in the game. I don't remember that.
It sounds like items that I want to throw down in the final boss. Because that would be the time to do it. You know what
I'm
else?
pretty sure.
You wanna nuke that for me?
I got that.
Thank you. You received
I got that.
Thank you. You received club key. Nothing else hiding out in this room?
Computer, can you please work?
Computer, please. Doesn't...
Oh, did you already kill it?
No, I didn't. That's a little too far-reaching for me right now.
Someone killed it. It was Steve.
He doesn't have that power. It's not. It's as likely harasser restricted. It's already like quarantined.
Yeah, that's weird. It's already gone.
Well, I just now clicked ban, so whatever. Gone. All right.
Yeah.
Grub key. Now. Diamond key. I haven't seen any diamond gates yet, so soon. Hashtag soon. Wait. Ah! He holds a spade, you say? That's a club key. I have the club key. Did it break?
Keys don't break.
Then I just can't open this door. Since we're looking at a back attack, I finally got hit with a pincer attack while I was grinding.
Yeah, they're really rare.
Stupid air. I think this is my second back attack of the whole game.
And I'm pretty sure that key that was locked was the spade key, not the club key.
Possibly. And my mind is just misinterpreting the wrong shape. You have less HP. I also went and looked at all the tutorials and noticed that, like, you had already taught me this, like, way early in the game, but most of the magic rings have a white to green gradient that I never noticed until I read the tutorial.
Yeah.
I never took the gradient as anything. It's just like, oh, it's just a light green color, and then there's a dark green color for the confirmation.
Yeah, the further you go to the left, the better it's going to be.
Right. I didn't know that was like... the mechanic was not clear. The mechanic was just inherent because you said that was the thing. Get close to the end. It's like, okay, yeah, it makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Well, I think what I'm trying to say is I didn't notice the gradient white to green color as being significant. I just saw like, oh, that's the thing. Nope, that way. Like, when I read it, it's like, oh, white to green. I took that as like the weaker area would be white, the better area would be green. Nah. The gradient goes from inside out, not from right to left. Slap, slap, slap. I noticed, having nuked a bot that did not appear on screen, that the names of the bots that I'm getting seem oddly relevant to the game that I'm playing.
I just noticed that just as you said it. You're right.
Well, and the ones I was getting while we were doing an archipelago were like, like anime and waifu stuff. Like, Mario's, Peach is kind of anime. She's kind of waifu. That's a coin. I've got all 3 coins now, except for the Mercury coin, I guess.
Hold
the
on.
Platinum coin.
Hold on 1 second.
Huh?
What'd you just find?
The gold coin? Yeah. And over here, the Platinum coin. LOL! LOL, I was making things up, LOL! I was just making that up about the Platinum coin.
Hold on. There should be a lottery ticket on the top right.
Of the platinum room?
Yes. Top right.
Right. Top right.
I guess not.
We'll go back one room and check the other one.
Oh, this toll may be wrong. I mean, you've done all the wall hugging, so...
And nothing has popped up.
And you already found a lottery ticket in this dungeon. It would be weird to find two in the same dungeon, so... Alright, go back to the save point.
Yeah, it's this way. I noticed that my mouse is not going up very much like it used to. Is it just kind of like inherently chilled out at this point of the story?
What's that?
The mouse?
No, it's still there.
I mean, I know it exists, but it's not. It doesn't go up as fast as it used to. Like I said, has it just inherently chilled out?
I don't know.
Like as part of the story? Maybe we'll investigate that next time.
All combat is over. Now that you've tasted victory, I'm sure you'll be back.